Director Pryor leaned back in her chair, having finished reviewing the footage from Chupacabra's collar. Captain Commando did indeed plan on sabotaging Jackie, which almost resulted in her death. Pryor gritted her teeth and slammed her hand on the desk, severe pain shooting into her wrist. She clicked on her communicator. "Bring him in." 2 ASS agents came through the doorway of Pryor's office, Captain Commando in front of them. Commando was fully relaxed, with a grin on his face. What's the issue here, boss?" Captain Commando showed no signs of realizing the severity of his actions. "Sit down, Dan." Captain Commando laid back leisurely in the seat across from Pryor. He sat quietly, carelessly. How could he sit like nothing is wrong? Pryor flipped her laptop around to face Captain Commando and clicked on the spacebar. Commando watched the scene unfold on the laptop. He chuckled to himself. He chuckled. "You think it's funny to sabotage your students?" "It's just a bit of fun." "Fun? Jackie almost died. Your excessive drinking and smoking was enough of a problem. You already got yourself kicked off of the Soups of Tomorrow, and then the incident with the Marvells. Dan, this is your final straw." Commando's grin left his face. His face muscles tightened into a scowl. He slowly rose in his chair, towering over Pryor's desk. "Last straw?" Commando slammed his fist into the desk, slightly chipping the wood. "Do you know how much I've sacrificed for this country and this organization? I was a bona fide veteran hero years before you were a thought, Missy." Pryor held her focus. On the surface, she looked calm and collected. However, in her head, she began to panic slightly. She could grab at the gun underneath her desk and fire at Commando before he climbed over the desk, but it wouldn't do anything to him. She could call for the agents at the door, but her head would already be a splat on the desk before they could grab him. Pryor was faced with an impenetrable physical wall swelled with decades of repressed anger. She had no conventional superpowers of her own. She could not freeze people like Jackie, turn into a monster like Sam, heal people like Hayyan, or tear people apart like Chupa. She was a malnourished 42-year-old woman in way over her head, trying to fill the void her father left. However, her father never had to deal with the bullshit she has been faced with in the last 10 years. Her father's legacy, her career, and her own sanity have been threatened and questioned every day the last decade. And this man in front of her was at the forefront of the problem. A piece of shit hero who believed he couldn't be replaced at the drop of a dime. Pryor's panic turned to anger, into disgust at the sight of the fossil in front of her. Her posture straightened and her eyes glared at Commando with unrivaling conviction. "Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Threatening a person in my position of power?" Dan was thrown off by the statement. He wavered back slightly. He tried to speak, but Pryor swiftly cut him off. "You could smash my head into this table, Dan, but do you not think there are consequences to your actions? Within minutes, you would be on a helicopter heading for an eternity in the hole. And with your fucking pathetic curse of a power, I think that eternity is more in the literal sense." Dan stumbled back into his seat, grappling with his potential future. Dan looked up at Pryor with a tinge of fear in his eyes. "Dan, you're relieved of your services. Turn in your ASS gear by the end of the day and pack up your personal belongings, the little of them you still have. The agency will handle your relocation in the morning. In the meantime..." Pryor reached into her jacket, throwing out a couple of bucks and some change on the desk. A quarter rolling off the table into Dan's lap. "For a motel this evening." She was done showing any sympathy or understanding. Dan didn't say anything. He stood up, the scowl filling his face once more. He ripped the ASS patch off of his vest, throwing it to the ground. He removed the vest and slammed it onto the desk. The ASS agents at the door readied their batons, but Pryor just gave them a hand. Dan gave one final glare at Pryor before storming out of the door into the hallway. But he did not head toward his quarters. He walked down the hall, out into the lobby, and past the front doors. Dan never set foot inside the ASS ever again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, an actual play D&D podcast where we pretend to be superheroes in a world similar to our own. I'm joined, as always, by my 4 favorite players in the world. But before I introduce them, Dispatch, Team Invisigal. Gotta say that. Dispatch finale just came out, finished that. And I am Team Invisigal. That's going to date this podcast when this one comes out in December as well, most likely. But as of recording this, we are almost done with the teaser. So the actual first episode will probably be posted within a week of this being recorded. So that's going to date this as well. But other than that, let's get to the introductions. I guess Mack... We'll go with Mack with you first because you do have the icebreaker. So Mack, introduce yourself, your character, and what the icebreaker is.
Hello, my name is Mack. I play Mr. Samuel Monaghan, and the icebreaker for today is super superlative. So in this universe, I like to think that there's a magazine somewhere that people in the public can vote on, along with some coworkers, on what you think your superhero superlative would be. So I honestly didn't think of what mine would be. Actually, I can say mine. Mine would be probably most mistaken for a villain in a chase. But that would be my superlative given to me by the public.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the high school yearbook?
Yes,
kind of thing?
exactly like that.
Okay.
We haven't really got to that point in the story yet because it's been very self-contained at the ASS. But there is like hero rankings and team rankings and popularity polls and all sorts of stuff. So I love just the name Super Superlative. So we'll say that is the magazine. The magazine is the Super Superlative. Yes. Comes out once a week. And maybe Sam will get most likely to looking like a villain. I think in the My Hero universe, Orking has that. Not Orking. That's the One Piece D&D character. I meant Gang Orca. Not Orca. Gang Orca has that. I think he has that superlative. Yeah, I think Sam. That really does fit Sam. All right, next we'll go. Kelsey, introduce yourself, your character, and their superlative.
Hi guys, I'm Kelsey, and I play the Chupacabra. And I think that Chupa would probably be most likely found at Taco Bell.
Okay. Most likely found at the Taco Bell dumpster, more like it.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
That's a good one. Or I thought you were gonna go most likely to eat meat, to eat someone or something, but okay.
That's a little too on the nose.
That's true. We do now know that he likes Taco Bell. Okay, let's go. Hadid, introduce yourself, your character, and their superlative. You said no, it's you or Ethan now. The only 2 people left.
I know. My name is Hadid, and my character's name is Hayyan. My superlative. Fuck, man. I don't know. Maybe like... shit. I feel like that people will be like most likely to die.
Most likely to die?
Yeah, most likely to die first. Yeah, out of the team, there's a team like, all right, which one's gonna die first?
Well, I mean, it's hard to give yourself the superlative. So like,
yeah. Oh, I guess I should.
We should start doing it for each other.
Okay. Yeah.
like the compliment game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
When Max said it the first time, I thought of the compliment game immediately. We'll do ourselves them, but in a couple weeks, I really like this one. Maybe every few weeks or so, we'll come back and do
a new superlative.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That'd be fun.
I think Hayyan would be the most green. I think that's what his superlative would be.
The most. Wait,
the most green.
I misunderstood this then. I misunderstood it.
What did you think it was?
Well, I mean, it
No,
could
no,
work like that. I mean, that's
I
not
thought it was
technically
like
what it
the
would be
height, like you mean just like.
A superlative is something that people would vote on that would happen to you. Or like it's a feature about you. So it's like how people had like the best dancer or the best couple, the most likely to become a billionaire. Like random stuff like that, but for superheroes.
Okay, so I did it, right?
Yeah. I didn't hear yours, I'm gonna be so honest. I was lighting a candle.
Most likely to die. As funny as it was.
She was lighting.
I want to change mine now. I want to change mine. Maybe most likely to take over the world since I'm an alien.
Some space
fun.
Racism. You know, 5 sessions in, already getting to space racism. We already did regular.
Spaces. We call it spacism.
That's my final answer.
We already did regular racism. Now we got space racism.
We got it all, baby. In this podcast.
Everything. Last, but certainly not least, or least. I don't know. I feel like I do this joke every time Ethan's last. Ethan, introduce yourself, your character, and their super superlative.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I'm playing Jackie Chan, not to be confused with Jackie Chan. And I think that my superlative would be like most likely to be like a celebrity or like a movie star or a pop star. Any kind of star. Most likely to be a star.
Oh my god, I just realized you're playing Luna Snow.
Who is that? Who?
Oh my god, you
It's
are Luna Snow.
It took me 5 sessions to realize you're Luna Snow. Now he's looking up Luna Snow. He doesn't know.
From Marvel Rivals?
Oh, okay, that's what I thought, but I don't know anything else about her other than she has
ice powers.
Ice powers and is a pop star and a movie star.
Yeah, sorry, I still have never played Rivals.
It's good.
So
They're bringing Gambit as a support, and that's pretty hype. That might get me to start playing the game.
Oh dang. Maybe I should not get it.
Maybe it's free. My name is Baylor. I'm the dungeon master for this group. My superlative for myself would be the best dungeon master. I would hope that that's what.
Boo! Get off the stage.
Your superlative is the least humble.
Boo! You stink.
I am
least humble.
I'm not humble at all. I even when
He's humble.
A little bit of lore for.
Trust me, there's
a little bit of lore for this group. We play Fortnite, and when we play Fortnite, I just constantly talk about how good of a DM I am and how good my stars are.
We need to get him. Get a recording.
I really need to be put down a peg. I really need I think putting this out there on the internet is going to be good for me because it's just going to be full of people telling me how shit I am, how my stories and stuff are, and I think I need that. Carson told me yesterday that he said that am I lagging? No. My thing is frozen, but he was saying that he is going to be our first hate comment, which I'm excited for. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, yeah.
Hello, Future Baylor here. OBS has given us a few technical difficulties and just straight up stopped playing the Discord audio for a little bit, so you can hear me talk to myself for the next 20 minutes. It's just a bit of exposition for this session. Or if you want to hear all my players' lovely voices, skip around to the 37-minute mark. Apologize for that. We're going to do a better job going forward about making sure that OBS doesn't do that. Okay, bye.
For the super superlative, though, I'll go with Helper, as always. Helper's super superlative would be the most handsome hero. That's what his would be. He would get voted the most handsome. He did just level up with you guys, and all of the artificer ones are like damaging or like mad scientist stuff. So I gave him a new subclass, and I tweaked Battlesmith Artificer and turned it into Helping Smith Artificer. So that'll be fun. Last time on Superhero Dungeons & Dragons, a lot happened in the span of a day. We resolved the Chupacabra-Jackie conflict. Chupacabra apologized to Jackie, and now they are friends. Captain Commando is now on an indefinite leave from the ASS for his actions of trying to sabotage Jackie. Ethan's gone for a little bit, but he will be back. He's restarting. He will be back. What else happened? Sam had a bad dream where he saw the demonic form that his rage manifests in, and Hayyan was transported into that dream and saved Sam's life. When they went outside, there was also helper sad boy hours, and Sam talked. A lot happened. If you didn't see the last one, just go watch the last one. So much happened in the last one. But the next day, you guys came to the training room like normal, where Director Pryor told you that Captain Commando was on indefinite leave, and you guys would be getting a new trainer at the end of the day. And you guys got your first mission, which was to find the culprit who made the sewage sprayer that the Nat was using in the sewers. As you guys were getting ready for that, Director Pryor got a call that there was a villain who kidnapped a child and ran into those sewers. So now you have 3 missions. Stop this villain, save this girl, and if there's time, find the person who made the sewage sprayer and bring them in. And you guys are now warming up, getting yourselves ready to go out on this mission. Is there anything specifically that anyone has on them or doesn't have on them or wants to do before you guys leave to go on this mission? Hayyan's always ready. Yeah. I will say, because you guys are all getting ready, Sam, all of a sudden you feel like that pulse, that like purple aura pulse just suddenly appear on your shoulder. The aura pulse you felt when you met Mother Webbs, when you felt like that magic come from you. All of a sudden you feel it come from your shoulder. You turn and look down on your shoulder and you see a giant, like gotta think about the size. I gotta think about the size of balls real quick. Smaller than a sports balls, not balls. Like about the size of a baseball, maybe a little smaller. You see a giant fuzzy spider on your shoulder holding a little note. He does look very cute. I will say he's a very cute spider. Mm-hmm. He if you've seen the Suicide Squad where Sabat, the little rat, has the little leaf, he uses his 2 front legs to give the note to you. And you see this note and it says, Dear Dear Samuel, I think she called you Samuel. Dear Samuel, I have spent vigorous hours last night working on those suit designs we talked about. I would have loved to give you one this morning, but seeing as though your mission is to go into the sewers, I don't want you damaging your outfit this early. So afterwards, after this mission, please come up to my workshop and we can get you fitted for those suits. I'm very excited for the designs that I have made for you. Also, this little guy here is Petey. Don't be alarmed. He's not the spider that bit me and gave me my powers, but he is a little magical spider. He's just a baby though, so be nice to him. And don't worry, he doesn't bite. He does, however, have knowledge of the sewers. I mean, sometimes he likes to go in there. It's dark and moist, and that's how spiders like it. So he was shy when this is a long note. I'm realizing it's a super long note. It's like a scroll. It's actually a scroll he gave you. He was very interested in you when you came into the workshop yesterday, and he wants to help out in the sewers if you need any help. But don't worry about him. He is a strong little spider. And Petey gives you a little salute and then flexes his spider muscles, but he's just got spider He's got spider legs, so he can't really. There's no muscles there. Luke, I think the spider's name is Lucas. Lucas the little spider. He's a little fuzzy, purplish black spider. Like his fuzz is the same. He looks like the same kind of spider that that Mother Webs is like a hybrid of. So like it looks like he would have been one of the spiders, but he's not the spider that bit her. And then to kind of show off for you a little bit, because he can see that you're like, your eyes are not showing, but he can see like the facial, like your like facial movements while looking at him. He'll show off a little bit, and you see him standing there, and then he goes poof, and he like disappears in a puff of like purple smoke, and then he's on your left shoulder. And he's a little, in D&D terms, he's like a phase spider. He does the little fist bump, and then he does the Baymax fa la la. Yeah, he's just like moving his arm up and down. Helper like turns to you and goes up, and he's like, "What you got there, Sam?" "Oh my God, it's a spider." And then he like takes a big step back and goes, "Is that spider coming with us, Sam? You know, I don't. They're creepy little crawly guys. I don't really like them." "Oh no, I didn't even think about that. My first mission in a sewer full of creepy things." And Director Pryor goes over to Helper and puts her hand on his shoulder and goes, just be careful, Dick, and stay behind this guy. Like, just try not to engage with anything down there. And then she like kind of like she turns to Jackie and goes, Zero, we don't have much information on the sewers. I mean, I really don't. That's sort of just a thing we let like happen, you know. Marvell probably has more information. He's kind of in charge of the whole infrastructure of the city. He hasn't told me anything that should be of any concern, though I haven't been able to get into contact with him before giving y'all this mission. But just be wary. There could be rogue villains down there, beasts or weird things that have crawled their way in. Just be prepared for anything. You're probably not going to run into just this big villain. There's probably going to be something else. And I do have a few supplies I can provide for y'all. And then she snaps her fingers and points some guys over. And Jackie, to you, this agent comes up with a box. And in the box has 3 med kits. And what was the other thing? 3 med kits. Oh, no, it's just 3 med kits. So that's just like a regular healing potion, like a 2d4 plus 2 kind of potion. Three of them. Yeah. So you could, Jackie, you can be in charge of these med kits, or you can disperse them amongst the group. I know Helper has his harness crystal technology, and Hayyan has his energy healing. So if you want to give those to, and she looks at the Chupacabra and goes, "Well, I don't know if he's going to be able to use one of those, but you know, it's probably best if you don't give one to him." Mm-hmm. It's a 2d4 plus 2. Oh, also, yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Also, Chupa, I noticed that you didn't eat last night, and I wanted to give you something as sort of a thanks and condolence for everything that you had to go through. And out of her like jacket pocket, Pryor pulls out a beef stick and hands it to you, Chupacabra. And then she's going to turn to Jackie and go, Jackie, I did that mainly for you because I don't want him, you have to deal with hunger pains, Chupa. We've established how that's not very good, but well, I think if that's everything, I think the team is ready to go out there. Be prepared. There's probably going to be a lot of commotion there. I mean, a villain just attacked. Ask questions what you can, save civilians, and let's take down this villain team. What do you say? Okay, guys, let's. Danny's already got the car started. Let's go. And Billy takes the 5 of you plus PD out to the Jeep of the car, and you get into the Jeep, and Danny goes, I drive, and it is time to drive. And then he steps on the gas, and you guys just speed out of the facility. Just speed through the valet, over the bridge. The car's moving back and forth, and he's just driving. As you guys drive through the city, it's a normal, I think it's Tuesday in Cannon, or Wednesday. It's Tuesday or Wednesday. And it's around like 8 or 9 a.m. and you're just driving the bustling city around you. And as you get closer to the Central Plaza, you hear a lot of like sirens and people commotion. And as Danny pulls in, you see that the big Central Plaza fountain has been destroyed, and there's a giant hole in the ground and a bunch of police tape around that. Police cars, police officers out trying to stop people from getting too close, and you see that there are 2 ASS agents on the ground looking like they have like broken legs from debris that's hit them. Another ASS agent talking to a police officer, and then a police officer like consoling a woman who's crying about you can hear that she's crying about her daughter, her lost daughter who had just been kidnapped. And Billy goes, he like taps his communicator, and he goes, testing, can everyone hear this? And you can everyone's communicators like hear Billy's voice, and goes, oh good, yeah, so if you need anything, just each button is correspondent to a person you can talk to. So blue is Jackie, green is Hayyan, orange is Chupacabra, black is Sam, yellow is Helper, white is me, and then this, what color did I not say? The red one is just open line. So you talk to everyone. Me and Danny will be here if you need anything. Go be heroes, guys. I'm rooting for you. Big thumbs up. Okay, what do you guys do? Are you gonna talk to any of the police officers, agents, the mother, or anything? Or are you just gonna start walking to the fountain? Okay. Does everyone else follow Jackie, or are they wanting to talk to someone else or await orders? Yeah, you can hear her like crying out like, "Oh, my Amelia! Please let me go save her!" And she's like trying to like go, but the police officer is like preventing her from like leaving over the tape. And she sees you guys pull up, and she goes, "Oh, thank God, heroes! Please save my little girl. The villain, he just like snatched her up and just destroyed the fountain and went into the sewers. She's just a little girl." Oh, she's 5. She likes Transformers. She's there with her. She has a Transformers actually wouldn't exist. I got to create a superhero team that's like big mech robots. What would be their name? Oh, no. I changed. Okay, I'm whoop, 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 rewind. She likes the Marvels. She's got a figurine of Scarlet, and she might have dropped that in the sewers, and she had her red boots on because she thought it was gonna rain, and it's not gonna rain because it doesn't rain on Tuesdays. Sorry. I guess, yeah. It doesn't rain on Tuesdays. It's a weird weather phenomenon. Actually, that was because of this the supervillain Never Rain on Tuesdays, where his goal was, or it was his name was Never Rain, and he was attempting to make it never rain on specific days of the week, and he only got Tuesday. That's canon now. Never Rain. Five. And her name was Amelia. And you hear the police officer go, "Miss Earhart, the heroes will get this. They'll figure it out." You're gonna do a pun to this. You're gonna pun right now. No, there's police officers. There's one ASS agent talking to a different police officer on the other side of the plaza, and 2 are on the ground with broken legs that have been like, it looks like the villain attacked them as they were like coming to the scene, because when there's no heroes available, just agents go. And as you guys are talking to this mother, Helper is at those 2 agents using his technology to try to mend their legs. He's using his X Factor helping hand to fix their broken bones to the best of his ability. Yeah, that's happening. That's happening while you guys are like talking to the mom. Mm-hmm. The bleep is here.
And I'm going to turn around and just kind of walk towards the sewer. I think I'm done interacting.
Okay.
Is she still freaking out? Did that work, or is she?
She's freaking out. So actually, can you give me a persuasion roll, Ethan? I will also say,
Persuasion.
other than that, my eyes left the recording and the Discord thing on OBS wasn't showing Discord audio, so I don't know how far back it is working now, and it was working in the beginning. I don't know how much of y'all's audio I've lost, but a lot of like the last 10 minutes was me setting the mood and narrating. So I think that's fine. If there's some sort of where it looks like I'm talking to people, but I'm not. That's why it's fixed now, and my eyes are narrowed in on this audio recording now. So do a persuasion.
It's kind of iffy,
You
man.
do have inspiration as a human. If you want to.
Yeah, but I also have a bunch of bad guys waiting in the sewer right now.
That's true. After you said she.
But
goes,
yeah,
what?
I don't know.
She goes,
I'll give up. No, I'll give up.
I don't know who the fuck you are. And then she just.
We are new. We're a new team.
Continues to cry. Wait, did you say you gave her a place? What's the placeholder name?
The bleeps.
Oh, I was thinking that could just be like the new soups of tomorrow, because you were attempting to be that new team that could be like the.
It could be the new Marvels.
The
new Marvels.
You'd be going at the same time as the Marvels, so that I feel like that's the problem.
Oh, we're more like the Marvels too.
Kind of, yeah. You're the B team. That's what you guys are. You're the B team.
No, not the B team. No, the bleep team, bro. That's okay.
I wonder if I can do something. I'm looking to see my. You said it's persuasion. I mean, I have A+1.
I would say if. Sam, if
I rolled with a +7.
I would say also if you're trying to help, I would say Jackie could roll with advantage, because that would be like assisting him.
I was gonna go over after regardless to talk to her. So however you want to do that.
Well, Jackie can leave, and I guess if that's what Jackie will like break off, and Sam, you are now, after that instance, you are now coming to say something to her.
Oh, I can't say. I thought about that. What I was gonna say, and I realized it makes no goddamn sense. He'll walk over. And he'll just like look at her. He says, "I'll put my life on it. I'll try to get her back.
Then
so please don't cry."
Can you roll me a persuasion check?
Watch it fail. She's like, "Fuck you."
Actually, can you give me with advantage, because PD is giving like a thumbs up as well to the
spider on my shoulder. Oh,
good thing it's with advantage. 20. Yeah, so
PD.
So she sees PD give the thumbs up and your reassurance, and she like wipes away her tears and goes, "Thank you, new hero. What is your name?" She doesn't care about Jackie anymore. Sorry, Jackie.
Nobody does, man.
Just call me Sammy.
Okay, Sammy.
He'll nod and he'll walk away.
That's not a very good hero name. That reminds me of
that's my actual. He'll be like, that's my actual name. That
reminds me of that one character, that one hero in Japan who just goes by his first name. I think they call him.
Oh.
Hoda or Hodor or something.
I don't get the reference.
I was talking about Shoto Todoroki, whose hero name is.
I think I lost it too for a second.
Well, I was trying to get the name wrong for the person.
Yeah, we got it.
I knew you were making a My Hero reference. I just didn't know who you were.
I knew he was.
Yeah, exactly. I knew it was a My Hero reference.
No.
Yeah, I was thinking you could do like an Baker.
But technically, Bakugo has a name.
Yeah, he has 2 heroes. King Explosion Murder God. I think King I think it's King Explosion Murder God or something like that. And then he has Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite.
That's because he combined.
Or
the
his
two of
first,
them.
yeah, because it used to be King Explosion Murder.
Yeah, I feel like God was in there too. Was God not?
It's in the full one. It's in the full one.
Okay. That's what I thought. Bakugo's the goat, man.
Bakugo's the goat.
Okay, is there anyone else y'all want to talk to before you guys go into the sewer?
No,
Nar.
that worked by magic. I'm ready to go.
Let's go through the poopy tunnels.
Okay. As you guys start to go in, Helper comes behind you guys like, guys, is this too late to say I'm afraid of the dark?
Bro.
Of course.
Are you dead ass?
You did it.
No, I am not
I
dead
forgot about
ass.
that, though.
I am the Helper. Okay, I will bring you guys now over.
He is the helper.
Wait, how do I bring this to... Do I do this? I'm worried that that's going to... How do I bring this one out of... Move... Oh, I can move party ribbon here. Awesome. You guys are now in the Tomorrow City sewer system.
Hell yeah.
Okay. As you guys go down this, like, the fountain has been broken off, and these pieces of rubble leading you down. So you got this, like, rough, moist, slippery. Actually, can I get everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw to see how well you, like, maneuver yourselves down into the sewer?
Just a saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dexterity
God.
saving throw.
Huh.
That's a
Dookie rolls, man.
Dookie rolls indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, Chupa rolled a 6-2. I don't feel like
Yeah, we're twins.
Where are my...
Hey, twinning them.
The saves are in the same thing as the rest of the abilities. It's not different anymore. So there's like the ability roll,
what?
and then there's it's like the one where like all the strength, dex, and con like normal rolls are. There's like the normal roll, and then the save
Oh,
one
okay.
next to it.
I'm literally blind. Okay.
8. Okay. So, Jackie, you are going down first, and I feel like Chupa is real, like, ready. So you and Chupa start to go down, and it's kind of, like, rough a little bit, and, like, you're slipping a little bit, but you're, like, helping each other catch up, and then all of a sudden, you just hear a, "Look out!" And you turn around, and you see Helper just barreling down, and he knocks out Hayyan, and then he knocks out Sam, and then you guys just, like, tumble down and fall. All of you fall into murky still water.
Oh no!
I moved all my things. I gotta move these over. So yeah, you get into the sewer and it is super dark, super murky and muggy in here. But there is sort of like a weird like orange glow on the like ceilings. This is one of those sewers where you fell into like a platform thing. So it's like there's the stone platforms, and then there's like the running sewer in the middle. So kind of like a kind of like a sewage river. And that river kind of like radiates with kind of like a slight green glow. And then all the walls you see like some like green glowing stuff. Does anyone here have dark vision? Dark vision coming
I was
up in
gonna
the D&D
say,
campaign.
I think when we were outside, Chupa would have had his sunglasses on, partially because nobody wants to freak out with him around. Or like, I almost called her boss lady. That's how Chupa thinks of Director Pryor. But Director Pryor probably would have had Chupa's sunglasses go on. But once we got into the sewer, I think he would have taken them off. So now he does have his dark vision thingy.
Okay. Chupa, then you see around that like this is like a normal sewer with like you have a quarter going on your left, a quarter going on your right, a one down the middle that you would have to like jump over, And then you see up on these walls, this glow is coming from these illuminating green mushrooms that are growing along the walls and on the ceiling of this sewer system.
Can I sniff them?
Yeah, you can go up to a mushroom and sniff it. As you sniff it, it smells a little funky. It smells like a funky mushroom.
Is that all I can kind of glean from it?
Do me a perception check with advantage, with your enhanced smell, with your keen smell.
Wait, oh, perception. I thought you said persuasion. Persuasion.
Yeah, try to persuade these mushrooms to find out more about them.
All right, okay. There you go.
Yeah, 21. They do seem edible. They're not mushrooms you've smelled before, but they smell kind of edible, but they still smell pretty funky.
He's still pretty hungry because the only thing he's had to eat since last night, and he didn't eat last night, he had the beef stick in the morning. So he's still missing a meal. So he's going to eat that mushroom.
Okay, can I get you to roll a D 100, please?
Oh no, it's one of those ones? Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
might regret.
38. I actually have not looked at anything on this table, so we're about to find out what 38 is.
Oh no,
You're cooked.
I know. But it is something that Chupa would 100% do.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so that's
RIP.
weird. That's weird. Hey, Chupa, you eat
Oh,
this
no.
mushroom, and it tastes horrible. It tastes really funky.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, off of your back, like, green ooze starts to come out of it until it, like, turns into, like, a big bubble, and the bubble pops, and there's, like, a little floating, like specter kind of thing with eyes, and it looks at you, it screams in your face, and then like flies away.
It's your child.
Okay.
You just had a
Do I
baby.
still have... Oh my god, is Chupa a father now? Okay, is the ooze still on my shoulder or no?
No, it like came from your body, turned into like a little like green specter ooze kind of guy, and then screamed at you that like it was scared, and then it flew away.
He's gonna go chase after it.
Okay. Roll. So it's gonna go left. So as you chase it, is anyone else gonna do any, like, are they gonna follow Chupa, or are they gonna let him chase this little? What it is a flumph, I think. I don't know
what?
this is. It's like it's a D&D thing. It's a flumph. I think. Oh, it's got like tentacles too. It's a little like green tentacle-y thing. I've flavored it a little bit in this sense to work here, but it's just scared of Chupa, and it is flying away from him. Is anyone going to go after Chupa?
What other direction is there to go?
There is left, where Chupa has went. There is right, and there is forward. To go forward, you need to jump over this like 10-foot gap, or find a way across it.
Can we collectively yell at him to get back? Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah, but do a persuasion challenge.
Yeah. We could do a. Well, if Chupa, if you hear everyone start to yell at you to come back, are you gonna listen to them?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you stop running, and you see the flume just go off into the darkness. And then you come back to them, and Helper goes, I don't know, this place is weird. I would suggest not to eat the mushrooms. And you see that he's taken a bite of one of the mushrooms.
Oh god.
And I guess he's...
Why would he do it?
Actually, you know what? He wouldn't do it. He's afraid of this place. He wouldn't. That was Baylor just wanting to... I love rolling dice and having fun luck things happening. But he wouldn't eat them. Okay. You guys now have a left way to go, a forward way to go, or a right way to go. To go forward, you need to somehow cross this chasm. And does anyone else have dark vision besides Chupa?
Can you tell?
It would be on. It'd be on your sheet under racial traits.
Or
Racial?
other senses, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think.
Senses. I don't think
I don't know.
No, I think only.
That's probably.
Do Asimars get dark vision?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe.
Because
Maybe not.
you're roughly in Asimar stats wise. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, you do get dark vision. So, and also
Hey.
you glow green. So
Oh, features and traits.
He's an
right?
alien,
you're
man.
you're like a nightlight. So yeah, Chupa
Yeah.
and Hayyan, you two can see like it's dim light. Everyone else, it's pretty dark besides the like glowing green mushrooms.
Does anybody have like, I don't know. I guess I have no idea. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Hayyan, can you I mean, Sam, Jackie, can we see shit? I'm blind in this bitch.
I can't see anything either down here.
You're asking the guy that's almost blind to normal light if you can see in a sewer?
Apparently, that's a good point, Sam. Apparently, Chupa can see around, but I don't know if we should be listening to him to guide us. Hayyan, can you see
Indeed.
in here?
Indeed.
Or maybe you
Indeed, I
should.
can.
Maybe you should try and show us the way then.
What if I didn't want to?
Well, then fuck me, I guess.
No. No. Okay. I say we go right.
Which is where Chupa was going anyways.
Chupa's going left.
You know, he went left.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to picture this.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
gonna
do
actually
I give off a dim
draw
glow because
this,
of my
maybe.
Yeah, I would say you do give off like a dim glow. So like you can
So they can slightly see?
everyone around you can see about like 10 feet from you.
Okay, bet. So maybe I'll just walk side by side with Jackie in the front.
Yeah, we can have Jackie and Hayyan in the front. Helper is gonna. Sam, Helper is like kind of like he's not like clinging to you, but he's kind of clinging to you.
Who, Jackie?
Did you say me?
No, Helper is kind of clinging to you, Sam, because Director Power told him to like stay behind you. So he's doing that because he sees you as like the biggest, strongest guy. So he's a little spooked right now, and he's kind of holding your arm a little bit.
Oh no. Can you let go of my? You can stand close to me, but please
sorry.
don't.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
don't touch
sorry,
me.
Sorry. Hands to
No,
myself.
you're good.
And he puts his hands in
Yep.
his non-existent pockets. Puts his hands
Thanks, man.
right next to his side like he's in pockets. Okay, so you guys continue going right. Hayyan and Chupa, can I get you guys to make perception checks as the two people here with dark vision?
You sure you don't want me to persuade the mushroom again?
Maybe. You can persuade the mushrooms if you want.
Nah.
16.
Well,
Hayyan, as you are walking forward with Jackie, you see a little indent in the wall to your right. Like it looks like there's a hole in the wall. Like not big enough to like walk through, but like it looks like it's like a 3 foot by 3. No, that's too big. 2 foot by 2 foot hole into the wall. Just like chest level.
Dang.
Hayyan, I swear to God, man. I swear to God, man.
My God,
This
dude,
guy.
I hate myself, bro. I hate
Just
myself.
stop muting.
I'm so sorry, bro. I know, but I be like eating stuff, bro.
That's it,
Like I
that's
don't want to
fine.
make
Alright.
too much. I don't want to make outside noises.
You see a like a 2 foot by 2 foot hole going into
No,
the wall.
No, I heard you. I was talking to you the entire time. I was wondering why you weren't responding to me. But I was saying, is it like so it's like a tunnel. Is it a tunnel going, or can we see the end of it?
I mean, if you look, like you can you see as you're coming up that it's in the wall, but it kind of is in a way where it's there, but it has like moss and stuff, and like the mud, like it looks like it's attempting to be somewhat hidden. But with your 16, you can see into that hole, and at the end of it, like a couple feet into the hole, you see a little like dark brown like box, like kind of like chest, a little treasure chest sort of thing. For lack of a better word, a little treasure chest.
Interesting.
I mean, how far in is it?
It's like
Yeah.
'Cause this-
it's like 3 feet in.
3 feet in? Alright,
Yeah.
bet. Wait, so how long are my arms?
I feel
That's what I was. That's what I was like.
I
I was
feel
like,
you
'Cause I'm
I-
lanky.
Like if you extended your body, you could reach it. I feel like.
Alright, bet. Alright, I'm gonna move over the vines and I'm gonna reach in and grab the box.
You reach in and grab this chest. Are you gonna like pull the chest forward?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it out.
All right. When you bring the chest out, as you're bringing it out, you hear a click,
oh
and that's
no,
it. That's it. You just hear a click sound.
bro, we're
As I
fucked.
bring it out.
Mhm.
Do I hear it
And-
come from the chest itself or within the tunnel?
It comes from within the tunnel.
Fuck.
Put that shit back right now.
And
too late.
now in your hand you have it's a decently sized chest. Like it seems like it could fit something decently big in here. But
So it's empty.
It does have
Oh wait, so we don't know yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does have like a little like rusted lock on the chest.
Interesting. I'm gonna look at Jackie. I'm like, I haven't watched Indiana Jones yet. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna start like frantically looking around for like a big rock, like making sure like we're not gonna be.
Could you give me a
chased by a
perception
rolling
check
boulder.
with disadvantage, Jackie?
Oh no way! You're making me actually do this.
I
I already have a -1, bro.
Right, 17.
Bro,
As far as you know, there's no giant boulder coming, but you can't see shit.
Dude, 4?
he's gonna put one in, bro. He's gonna
I guess
make
you
it
have
happen.
disadvantage.
Do you need any help opening that?
Let me attempt to open the lock. I have good strength, right? Right? It's alright.
So what are you gonna? Are you trying to?
Oh, my fault.
Are you trying to break the? Are you trying to break the lock?
Yeah, I was just gonna like.
Yeah. It is
break
like
it.
the chest now that you're looking at is pretty old, but as you like attempt to, it's a pretty tough lock.
Damn. Alright, now I'm gonna use alright, Jackie, freeze the lock.
Well, I was gonna say I could do that, but I don't know if like that would work more than perhaps trying to do like True Strike and just like hit it really
Would you like
hard.
to-
He just
Would you
really
like to
wants
attempt?
True Strike to work. This guy just really wants to make True Strike.
I want to make it useful at some point, you know.
So how would you?
I could Dragon's Breath it.
Dragon's
I could
Breath
shatter it
Monaghan.
and kill everybody in the room.
Hell yeah.
Well,
That's
so I
what
get.
Morton-
Well, it says like. Because it says I can use. It uses charisma for the attack and damage rolls. So. Does that mean I get like a +5 to it?
For what?
Is that what that means? For the attack roll and the damage roll.
For what ability is this?
True Strike.
Is that what
It uses
does?
my spellcasting ability. Yeah, it says it uses my spellcasting ability instead of using strength or dexterity on a weapon or like whatever
Oh,
you're using to attack.
they changed it because it was.
So I'm
original-
just
Okay.
I'm using like a charisma punch, you know, is essentially what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like
So,
you
so that would
harness up the energy in. Do you have a weapon though? Because it's a weapon attack.
I can't just do like an unarmed strike. I mean, I guess I could just
You
use
could,
like
but I don't think you're not gonna be able to deal enough damage with an unarmed strike to break the lock.
so I'd have to use
You
my
could also pick the lock. You could pick the lock.
With what?
That's a good point. Does anyone have?
Can I
these
see what's
things?
Can I?
happening?
Yeah,
I was
so
gonna say, can
you-
I use?
It's now like, yeah, you guys are kind of like together. You can see what's happening.
Sorry, a stalemate.
Oh, by the way, I do, in fact, for some reason, have a tinker box, which
No
has
way.
candles, lanterns, and
Oh.
lights in it. Oh,
That's funny.
Nice. Oh, I also have a tinderbox.
or tinder
Well,
box.
no, this
not
is-
tinker box.
You guys just hammer
This is
space
to-
some lanterns. Just
Oh, it
guys,
says use
But it's-
to
it's-
light. Okay, I'm stupid.
Yeah, so
I'm
there
stupid.
needs to be a candle or
Okay.
a lamp or a lantern.
Okay,
I
But
was gonna
what
say,
I
can I
can't-
use my? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, can I turn my goop into some sort of pick and try to
That's what I
like?
was gonna ask for my eyes too.
yeah. I'd say
Can I try
if
to
the
go in
two of
there?
y'all did it together, I would need just one person to give me a flat with these things that are happening. Give me a flat dex roll with advantage.
Okay.
I
My
would-
dex
I've
is
got a-
only +1.
Okay, I have a +4 in Dex,
Okay.
so I could do. So you said with advantage.
Roll your dex with advantage.
Oh my god.
13 is one off. It is one off. You needed a 14.
Can we tell that we're close, or do we just like give up? I mean, I'm not gonna try it again. I promise I won't just loop
Oh
it.
no,
but,
actually,
like,
because like you were using the true strike thing, because you would add your whatever your check you were doing, you would add your charisma, right?
what?
Is that what the true?
No,
strike thing
it's only for like. It's only for like attacks and weapons.
okay.
Like
Then,
it,
yeah.
it just
So-
essentially means like since I'm weak with strength and dex, I can
Yeah.
use it to use charisma
Okay.
instead.
As
So,
you
I
were,
don't think Sam would be able to see what the lock is on, by the way. What is it on?
it's on a wooden chest.
Can we just bust open the chest?
Yeah, give me an
Can we
an
just
attack roll
lodge
on the
something
chest.
in there and bust it? Well, I want to like lodge something in it and try to pop the top open.
Okay, I would say it would still just do a strength check for that. So you guys attempt to do this dexterous thing to like break the lock, and then
I don't know.
Sam, you put your goop in, and you just at the smallest thing of you like attempting to like crowbar it open, the wood on the chest just shatters. This is really old wood. The lock was a
What's
misdirect.
inside?
So
was a
What's
mystery.
inside, man?
inside you see this folded up it looks kind of like a shirt. It's like this like folded up leather cloth shirt with a bunch of like mushrooms on it, and it's got like
well-
it looks like a more so like a mesh armor, but like with like mushrooms on the shoulders and on the arms. What it is the
Mushroom
armor-
man.
armor of fungal spores.
Do these spores look similar to what's in the cave?
They
Or
do
these-
look similar. So to save you guys some time, as like helpers also like everyone's like analyzing this. This is medium armor, uncommon medium armor. While wearing this armor, you can take a bonus action to make the armor emit poisonous spores, which fill a 10-foot radius sphere centered on yourself. Each creature in that area must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or have the poisoned condition until the end of your next turn. Once this property is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Yeah.
I can
Maybe
put it
the-
in my backpack if we want to figure out what to do with it later.
Put it in the
Yeah.
bag.
I'm gonna put it in the bag, and in his big like mechanical backpack, helper opens up a slot, puts the armor in. Okay, do you guys want to continue forward?
Onward.
As you guys continue walking onward, you come up to like a Hayyan and Chupa. You can see that you're about to hit left, like you're hitting the wall of this sewer, and you're about to hit left. And as you get closer, around the corner, you hear a no, get back, squeak, squeak, get back, don't hurt me, squeak, squeak. I've got a club. I'll hit you with my club, squeak, squeak. and then you hear some like hissing sounds as well.
I start to rush forward towards the screams.
Is there everyone else running with Hayyan around the corner?
Yep.
Here we go.
All right, Hayyan, you run around the corner, and it's now this more open area. It's still the same like where there's the stone like platforms you're walking on and the sewage in the middle, but it's a little bit more of an open one now, and you see that now there are like wooden bridges that are connecting different fragmented pieces of the sewer. And in front of you, Hayyan, you see these 4 giant centipedes, and they're just like drooling like this glowing green sewage water, and their eyes are like bright green. One of them is in a barrel in the sewer just hissing. One of them is in front of you on this wooden bridge, and 2 of them are positioned on either sides of this man who is on the ground with what it looks like a broken leg, holding a pipe, and he's in like ragged clothes and a ragged like sheet that's turned into like kind of like a cloak, and he's about 4 foot tall and has the face of a rat.
Interesting. And you said there's centipedes?
There's
giant
4,
centipedes?
There's 4 giant centipedes, one in the sewage water, one in front of you on this wooden bridge, and then 2 on either sides of this rat guy. And as you guys come around the corner, he goes, "Oh, squeak, squeak, please save me. Please help me."
Squeak, squeak, man.
Squeak, squeak.
And I mean, I can pull you guys to this location too. And we'll do the.
That's funny, man.
Oh my god.
What's funny?
I can't believe we got Hugh Jackman in here.
Yeah. So this rat guy.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah, it's Hugh Jackman.
What do you mean? Is that real?
Is that real?
I had no idea.
For the ones listening and not tuning into the video one, the token I have for this rat guy is Hugh Jackman flushed away. Yeah, so he's just like.
Whoa, I never thought about that.
He looks more rat than that. He's got like a full rat face, and he's like.
Ian McKellen, Andy Serkis.
Squeak, squeak, please help me. Squeak, squeak. He's got a very high-pitched voice, but I'm not feeling like doing a high-pitched voice right now because it is like 9 p.m.
How lit up is this area, or is it still dark?
Still pretty dark, but there are a large clump of mushrooms above this guy, so the 3 with not having dark vision can roughly see what's happening. Like you can roughly.
So I'm saying that because like we see that there's like creatures here, but do we actually see that there's creatures there?
I would think Hayyan and Chupa can see everything, but Sam and Jackie, you do see the giant centipede in front of you, and you can vaguely see the other 2 and the rat guy. You can't see the one in the water.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd say someone can do something, and then we can get to initiative, because you guys are kind of like surprising in on these centipedes who are more so preoccupied with the rat guy.
Does anyone else want to attack first, or am I allowed to go rush in there?
How broken is the wooden bridge? Sorry, just real quick.
You could walk across it. It looks a little ragged, but you could walk across it.
Like safely?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Go ahead, Sam.
Can I come up here and... Oh no. Can I do an attack at this guy on the bridge?
Yep. You as you guys come around the corner and this rat guy like begs you for help. Sam, you run past Jackie and Hayyan, and what are you doing to the centipede?
I'm going to use my goop to summon a. Well, which one do I want to do? I'm going to do a. Why is the damage significantly different on those two? Damn. I'm going to use a great axe.
You
And I'm
turn
gonna
your
bring it
arms
down.
into a big great axe, and
Well, that's ass.
as you come down, the centipede kind of like swirls around and dodges the attack, looks at you and hisses, and the other 3 centipedes now notice you guys, and now we will roll initiative. Sam, after you attacked this centipede and it turned around, this centipede is now going to lunge at you with its fangs.
Yuck.
It's going to attempt to bite you. Does a 12 hit?
Oh my god, where is this? No.
Okay. As it goes to bite you, you like parry it with your goopy axe, and it falls to the floor. The other centipede, this one is going to swim along in the water, and it's going to what's their movement speed?
Also, I couldn't see your attack roll if you rolled anything in the chat.
I did? What the heck? How do I change that? Can no one else see? Anyone else see either?
No.
What the heck? Because it was like that automatic. Oh, public. Mother effer. Why does it pull up as whisper? Okay, it shall be public. He rolled 12. So the other one is going to swim towards the group, but he doesn't have a swim speed, so he's going to only go half distance, but he's going to dash. So he is going to come up to this corner right in front of you, Jackie. This centipede is also going to come around, but he's going to crawl along the wall, and Hayyan, he's going to come at you and attempt to bite you.
What the hell?
Okay. Bite. Does a 21 hit you?
I mean, for sure it does. I mean, I forget what my AC is, honestly.
Okay. You're going to take 6 piercing damage as he bites into your shoulder, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh, actually, never mind. It's not a Constitution saving throw. If it bites you, you feel its venom go into you, and you are now poisoned until the end of the centipede's next turn.
Man, what, mate?
Meaning you have disadvantage on all attack rolls or ability checks. And then this centipede is going to go up and bite Ratrick, which is the guy's name. And it's going to hit. Be crazy if you killed him. And it's going to do 5 damage. As it bites into Ratrick's side, you see that like blood starts pouring out of him. He goes, squeak, squeak! Hayyan, it is now your turn.
Heard that. So he did 6 damage to me, right?
Yes, he did 6 damage. And you are poisoned, meaning any roll you have is going to have disadvantage.
Alright, bet. I think I'm going to... Let me see. Where am I? Oh, there's one right next to me. Okay, bet. I'm gonna use a unarmed strike.
Okay.
Actually, fuck that. I'm using guiding bolt.
Okay.
Just point blank. Bah!
Normally, range attacks have. Guess you have.
Oh fuck! You're right.
You have disadvantage either way. So roll that guiding bolt again. It's not.
I
tough
forgot.
to hit these guys, but we'll see. 12. So yeah, as you aim this green energy at this centipede, and you feel the poison kind of like seep in a little bit, and you miss your guiding bolt, and it hits the wall behind him. Is that going to be your turn, Hayyan?
Yes.
Okay. It is now the rat guy's turn, and he is going to bring up his pipe. I think I said club, but it's a pipe, and he's going to try to smack the centipede in front of him. 16, he's going to hit and deal 3 damage into this centipede. And it's going to like hiss it's gonna hiss at him, and like blood and like green sewage sprays everywhere. It's gonna be Helper's turn, and Helper's gonna go, "Oh no, bro! Oh no, man!" That wasn't his voice.
Bro.
Oh no, man! Jackie, what do I do?
I don't know. I can't even see him, probably.
You're the leader, Jackie. What am I supposed to do?
Can I move to him?
You could be positioned
It's
closer
not my
to him.
turn.
Yeah.
He's gonna be. You know what? I might be scared, but that doesn't mean Jackie has to be scared.
He's gonna cast heroism.
What?
He is gonna like hold out his gauntlet.
I mean,
and,
What a
like,
guy, man.
He's gonna
What
hold
a
out his
guy.
gauntlet, and this like energy comes from it and showers you, and you are now. I need to look up heroism because it wasn't allowing me to fucking put it on a sheet. You are now immune to being frightened, and you now gain 4 temporary hit points, and that is going to be his turn.
You know what? Good on him, man.
Chupacabra, it is your turn. Oh, Helper's also going to move a tiny bit back. He's a little scared.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that burrowing is probably not going to be able to happen considering like we're in a sewer with cinder blocks and cement. So I'm going to assume that I can't really burrow.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I forgot what Chupa said last time when he used his X Factor. I don't know if he said anything. So he's gonna kind of like just roll his shoulders back and just like start shaking his body. And I'm going to use, I'm going to use the X Factor.
All right. As you see your friends in danger, you embrace this like primalness of you, and you use scale takeover and roll me a D20.
Oh no, that's a 3. No, I don't think we did this one before though.
No, we did. We've only rolled it twice, I think.
I know we lost him.
So, did you say we lost him, Ethan? What was that? Oh, okay. Chupa, you feel like your scales start to go over, and you start to feel more lizard-like, and then all of a sudden you become bright and illuminescent, and you turn into a rainbow agama lizard, and you are now rainbow pattern, and you now have disadvantage on your stealth checks.
Oh damn it!
Not the best.
Oh shit! No, I was really hoping for one of the aquatic ones, but it's okay. Okay, so stealth is out the window at this point. I am just gonna move around Jackie in this way. So I'm gonna try to take out the centipede that is attacking Hayyan.
Mm-hmm. Roll an attack roll, and then if you hit, you do get sneak attack because Hayyan is right there.
Okay. I believe it's that.
21 hits.
Okay.
7 damage in that sneak attack damage.
Okay. And since we are level 3, sneak attack is now 2d6,
I think.
Yes, I just looked it up.
11, so 18 total damage.
Oh yeah.
Chupa, you turn into this rainbow lizard. You run around Jackie, and as you see Hayyan being attacked by the centipede, are you clawing it, or are you gonna try to bite and eat this centipede?
I think it would definitely just be a claw because he's tasted what the sewer has to offer. He just thinks it's stinky, so he just wants to claw it.
You run up and you just cleave it in half, and it just like falls together dead immediately. And this centipede.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Dead.
Okay.
Is that going to be your turn,
Nice.
Chupa?
That probably would have been like maybe 5 feet of movement. Do you think 5, 10?
Yeah, you still have a lot of feet of movement if you want to move anymore.
Okay. Chupa can see one coming up from the water, so he's gonna jump in front of Jackie again and
Okay. Give you a
kind of be like a
guard-
human shield, but just stay
guard
right
dog
here.
position. Okay.
Yeah, guard dog
Jackie,
position.
it is now your turn as Chupa went around, destroyed this centipede, and then he comes up right in front of you to guard you from the centipede that is coming up the wall to attack you.
Chupa going crazy.
I'm gonna move towards Helper and see what I can do over here.
Welcome to the back of the combat, Jackie. Welcome to the back line.
What's going on over here?
Nothing much, just not getting bitten by these giant poisonous centipedes.
Is that it? You're fine?
I'm pretty good. I'm just a little spooked, but you're not.
Helper. I'm gonna go back over then
Okay.
towards.
You just
I was like,
checking up
okay.
on him?
Well, I mean, it's dark, I just thought
Alright.
I thought maybe, so there was something more to it. No. I'm gonna go back over towards this one or this centipede that Chupa's got his eye on. And I'm gonna try to use Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Can I use it on myself? Because I mean, normally it's for I think normally it's just for like a familiar or something maybe. But anyways, I'll use Dragon's Breath. It says you touch one willing creature.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could. Is that a draconic
Yeah,
sorcery one?
sorcery.
Yeah, you can use that on yourself.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that, and then so I push that there.
All right.
So
Roll the damage, because if
This
you
is-
get a certain amount of damage, it's just gonna kill it, even if it. Actually, no, it will make the dex save. It might succeed. Giant centipede dex save. Its dex is okay. 10, so it is gonna fail.
Hmm.
So roll the damage on that dragon's breath. 14. Yeah, is this coming from your mouth, or are you like how is Jackie doing? How is Zero doing this?
I kind of picture like a Samus blasting pose. Like you think
Okay.
like Smash Bros.
You do this like pose as you put your arm out to the centipede and you harness this ice, the crystals form on your face, and you blast the centipede with ice, and it just instantly freezes and it falls into the sewer and bobs up and down, and that one is very dead.
Nice. That's my turn. I think I'm out of movement speed.
Okay. Sam, it is
Alright,
your turn.
so-
This centipede had just tried to bite. You tried to attack it. It slithered around, and then it tried to bite you, and you parried its attack.
Okay. I am going to try to attack it again. Let's do. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the same thing.
You raise up the great axe, and this
Oh.
time the centipede has seen two of its friends or other centipedes die, and you bring this great axe on it. Do the damage for me.
What is cleave, by the way?
I think that makes it where it does less damage, but in 2024 they changed some weapons up where you can have them do less damage, but they do special effects. I think that's also like you do a little bit of damage to someone next to it, like you're doing like a cleave attack.
Okay.
13. Yeah, you just eviscerate this centipede right in front of you, and you guys have successfully killed these 3 centipedes, and there's just the one in front.
I'm going to move forward then with my movement speed. I
Okay.
can't see a graph. Like, how far away would he be from the other centipede from?
You're about 30 feet from the two of them.
Okay. What's my movement speed?
I think it's 30.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna get up here then.
Okay. You move up, and the rat guy goes, "Oh, squeak, squeak! Thank you guys, for coming to help." As he's like fending off this other centipede, and he goes, "So you guys, squeak, squeak! So you guys got rid of that squeak, squeak, the big spider, then?"
Pardon?
The what?
And as you say,
No
pardon,
way.
you hear this
Oh, hell no,
horrifying
bro.
shrieking
What you mean this
sound coming up,
Bro.
Hayyan, right next to you. You see how there's like a runoff with some water coming down? There's a tunnel there. You hear this horrid shrieking sound, and then you hear the tip tap tip tap tip tap tip tap tip tap tap tip of like a lot of feet. And Sam, PD looks over to you a little worried, and the other centipede leaves and slithers away into the sewers. And Sam, if you want to get an opportunity attack on that centipede, you can, because he moved out of your.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that guy. We're gonna slash at him. Be great if my she could pop up.
12. So he is booking it, and he narrowly evades your attack. And Hayyan, as this is happening, you look through the tunnel and you see this gigantic spider, this gigantic fuzzy spider with these giant fangs, bright green eyes, leaking sewage out of its mouth. And this giant spider busts out of the wall of the like tunnel and just shrieks this horrifying shriek. And then Sam, the rat guy, goes, "Oh, squeak, squeak! I guess you didn't deal with the giant spider." And with that,
Couldn't have mentioned the spider.
I thought you got rid of the
hell
spider.
Be in your
Why is it right next to me?
And the spider looks at you, Hayyan, and licks its non-existent lips. And
Cook.
that's where we'll do our to be continued for this session.
Hell no.